Welcome. 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 So if they didn't tell you already, I'm performing a Comedy Central special. You can see the cameras in the back over there. For all those people who look back, I thank you for my personal satisfaction. It's a lot. There's two reasons I don't think I can ever do that. One reason is that I'm not that funny. This key thing. You have to be funny to do a Comedy Central special. Two, I'd be really scared because that's maybe thousands, maybe millions of people watching me be funny. That's a scary thought. It's one of my biggest fears, one of many big fears, is going on stage, saying a joke, and so I'm completely scared. Who else has any big fears? Anyone? Oh, so y'all guys are all brave people, huh? You're not afraid of anything? Y'all guys should get a reward for being the bravest people in the world. Y'all guys are not afraid of anything. None of you. Okay. You have to have a big fear. What's your biggest fear? You're brave? Okay. Well, one of my biggest fears is, okay, it's a little ordinary, but it's spiders. I cannot handle. I'm not one of those people that are scared when it shows up on a movie, but I'm like real life kind of scared. If I ever run into a spider, I get terrified. In my mind, I believe that all spiders are poisonous. I know that's not true, but my mind tells me, better not chance it. So I don't. I kill every spider I see. The spider webs are the worst because it feels like they're taking my soul every time I run into them. And I feel like there's baby spiders on them, and they might burst out and eat my face. I die instantly, of course. So I have two steps. One step, get the spider web off of me. Second step, make sure step one was a success. There's only a few people who've seen me run into spider webs. One time I was, a while back, a few years back, I took a girl on a date, and we got lunch, and we're walking through the park, and we're walking through some trees, and that's when a spider web hits me in the face. Now when I get into a spider web, this is my exact reaction. So, she was in the crossfire of that. I felt myself, it was so fast, but the only slow motion part was me, my elbow going straight for her face. Good thing she knew jiu-jitsu. She blocked my hit and, just kidding, she got hit in the face. It was terrible. She got busted lip and I felt really bad. It's terrible. It's funny now. It's funny now. I have a few guilty pleasures. My first one is watching people. Let me finish. Watching people try to kill a fly. If a fly ever enters the room, watch everybody around you. You look like they're in the dark trying to look for somebody. So, there's 4 stages. The first stage is them looking for the fly. There's always a nice. And then once they find it, it's killing the fly as the second stage. They're always concentrating, like, trying to ambush the fly. And they go full force to the fly. They forget that there's a hard table where they're going full force, and they end up shattering every bone in their hand. While the fly just gets away. So then comes the frustration. Now they look like a kitty trying to get a yarn that's out of reach. And then the last stage, of course, is disappointment. You do exercise also, so that's why I'm breathing hard. They come out of the room, their friend's like, dude, are you exercising? I was trying to catch a fly. Don't bother me. It's always frustrating. Second guilty pleasure, this is terrible, it's cool, but seeing my brother and sister cower in fear when they see a roach. They both have different reactions. My sister's always the one that's like, accepts the fate. There's one time I pretended to get a cockroach because I'm evil, and I pretended to put it in her face. She's like this. Started crying. I was like, run away. That's the point of the game. You're supposed to run away while I scare you. She just took it. My brother, on the other hand, the complete opposite. It's totally opposite. He's more like the roach is the bomb. He'd be playing a game and he will not go back into the room until the roach is killed. He will not. So there's one time where he was playing in the backyard, he was in a play area, and he rushes back inside and he's like, Zane, there's a roach outside. I was like, okay. So I went out and I was like, where is it? And he was like, it's right there. And I was expecting a demon flying cockroach to be, flying in circles, stalking my brother. No, it wasn't that much bigger than my pinky nail. And I said, Zion, really? You couldn't kill it yourself? And kids, when they're ashamed and disappointed in themselves, they'll have the same reaction. Really? Really? I said, okay, and I got my shoe and pah, killed it. And I was like, you're such a baby. And I walked back, and that's when God put a spider web. I will never question my brother's fear of cockroaches. They're working with the spiders. Okay, before I go, I'd like to give a round of applause to our beautiful director that put all this together. Give a round of applause for C-Rod, Miss Rodriguez. And for all the drama cats who put this together, who helped decorate, helped put up the lights, helped put up tables, and give another round of applause. Thank you.
I got it all. It's like 7 minutes.